learned so much about the Power Wars.
Oh yeah. You can learn a lot and simultaneously fucking nothing in those conversations. Sometimes it's amazing. It's like here's the barest, vaguest hint. It's like the LaCroix of conversations,
and it's kind of what the show is.
Yeah. Hi everyone.
Hi everyone. The fucking Red Sox suck.
I'm sorry, bud.
It's fine.
Who are they gonna trade away next?
I don't know. Me, I hope.
That's sorry. That means you get a new baseball team though to be a
guess.
fan of.
Better not be the fucking Giants.
Hey, come on over.
No, dude, they're gonna
Giants,
fucking.
baby.
No, they're gonna trade me to the Orioles. I have to cheer for the other orange team.
No, you don't want to cheer for the Orioles. I've always thought that was like a weird baseball mascot.
Oh no, dude! They traded me to the Cleveland team, but before the name change.
No,
now I
got
have to
traded
cheer
back in
for.
time.
I got traded back in. I got traded into the fucking time vortex.
So we haven't done this in a while on this episode of My Neighbor Mothman.
Mm-hmm.
But I was gonna go back into just some Greek mythology characters, just because that's fun.
It is.
And I found the automatons section.
The what?
Automatons.
Greek people had automatons?
Apparently, so we're gonna learn about that today.
Okay.
I'm
Zachary.
I'm Levi.
This is our Percy Jackson show.
Yep. Check out season 2 coming eventually.
Adam Copeland's there, maybe.
Adam Copeland's there. He's in the first one. He's in the first season for sure. You can go see him. He's got a big old sword.
He's got to be doing that because he's not fucking wrestling.
He's got a warren.
Fuck! I should have recommended everybody watch All In.
Yeah.
Blundered it.
Automatons or colossi were people, animals, and monsters crafted out of metal and made animate in order to perform various tasks. They were created by the divine smith Hephaestus.
Festus Azili? Start the edit.
Start the edit. Hephaestus is the bestest. I remember when he got drafted, and that was what they were trying to push with him. I was just like, this is.
I haven't thought of Festus Azili in fucking a decade.
No. The Athenian inventor Daedalus also manufactured automatons.
Start the Daedalus edit.
So this is just kind of like a list of some
automatons
that got made.
Hell yeah.
And then we can go into there's like mythic humanoids and stuff like that too on here. Hippocabaricoe.
Mm-hmm.
4 bronze horse-shaped automatons to draw the chariot of Cabreri. It's just 4 bronze automaton horses.
Hey man, I want some robot horses.
Yeah, here's some robot horses. They'll pull your chariot for you.
Oh, dude, that kind of rips actually.
Right.
Dude, I wish I had 4 robot horses.
What about this one? The Chelidones, singing maidens sculpted out of gold by Hephaestus.
Dude, they got some gold fucking sirens.
Gold sirens.
Now I could be swayed. That would work on me.
Oh, I have one that I will not be involving myself with, and that is the Calhuki Toroi.
And what's he do?
Also known as the Clocus Bull. Fire-breathing bulls.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Created by Hephaestus as a gift for Ates.
That ribs. They haven't made that into a Pokemon yet? That's screaming Pokemon to me.
Yeah,
Well, I guess Paldean Tauros.
Yeah, that's a fire Taur. Yeah, and it's got 3 versions. That Paldean Tauros does. Because it's got a water buffalo variant also.
Boufflant.
There's Buffalo, yeah.
Fuck, we didn't tell him it was a Pokemon show.
Fuck. Yeah, sorry.
Start the episode over.
Gotcha. Sorry. We're talking about
Hey
Pokemon.
guys, I'm Zachary.
Talking about Mothman. Talking about Pokemon.
Oh, what's wrong with
Talking about X-Men. Talking about X-Files.
We don't talk about X-Men.
We don't. Don't talk about X-Men. I said X-Men instead of X-Files. So I'm not afraid of X-Men. I'm afraid of X-Files.
I'm afraid of X-Men.
Yeah, see, that's where we're...
I'm afraid of one X-Men is Jennifer Lawrence. She's blue.
Yeah. Only sometimes.
Fear might not be the right word.
The Korai Carisia, golden maiden sculpted by Hephaestus to attend to him in his household.
Uh-oh. Mr. Festus Azili's got sex robots.
And Talos, a giant man made of bronze to protect Europa.
He just made a man?
Man made of... Yep.
Okay, I guess. Kind of boring in, like, comparison.
Some people think he was giant, but there's not really. He's just...
Talos?
Yeah. Just kind of a big guy.
Just kind of a big fella? That's fair.
Yeah.
I've seen some people before that I've gone, that's
a giant.
That's a giant.
Like, yeah, you imagine everyone else around you is 5'4", because that's the average height or whatever at the time. And then here comes a man who is 6'8".
Yeah, dude.
Nuts. You'd lose your mind. That's a giant.
Yeah. I feel like that's what people felt like when Yao Ming appeared.
Yeah, well, it was 2005 or whatever. That's...
Uh-huh.
Shaq was around. I was like, that's a tall guy.
Dude, Shaq doesn't feel as big as Yao Ming.
No, he's not. He's got Yao has a head on him, dude.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
Yao's got...
Yep, there it is. Go for it.
No, I don't want to anymore. I don't think I will. I think I'm going to pull the ripcord on that one.
We've got... Okay, so I'm going to move into the mythic humanoids here.
All right.
I don't know. We could do... I'll give you the rundown of what we got left here, so we can talk about it. We've got animals from Greek mythology.
Okay.
Giants.
Okay.
Dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Mythic humanoids.
Mm-hmm.
Deified human beings.
Now you know which one I want to hear about, and that's the deified human beings.
Gotcha.
Because I don't know what the fuck that means. They're like a deity?
In addition to the famous deities, ancient Greeks also worshipped a number of deified human beings.
It was just some people that they liked.
Yeah, they're raised up to the level of...
Oh, me with Gillian Anderson.
Yeah, there you go. Alabandus is a Carian hero, son of Epius and Calirone.
Mm-hmm. Bitchin' names.
Founder of the town of
Alabama.
Alabanda. Might even be where that comes from, name-wise, Alabama. I don't know the etymology behind Alabama.
Hey, dude, we fucked with this guy so much that we all live here now. We all live in him. That's just a religion.
According to the legend, after he won a prize in some sort of horse race, the people named him Alabandus, as the Carian word for horse and victory.
They named this guy Winning Horse?
Yeah.
I hate this place, dude. I hate ancient Greece. The Greek are a bunch of freaks. Start the edit.
Who is this? Tens?
Oh. Start the edit. Normally we go a completely different way with the edit. Start the prime tens Valorant edit. Is it TENZ?
No.
Oh, okay.
TENES.
Okay. I was gonna say that'd be fucking crazy.
It's where he took his name from. No, but he was accused falsely.
Mm-hmm. Now, this is a guy that they put on a pedestal,
Mm-hmm.
and the first thing you're telling me is that he's got allegations.
Yeah, right out the bat. The first thing in mythology is allegations.
Okay, so he's the Diddy of Greek mythology.
Falsely accused. So Cyanus's wife, Philonomy,
Mm-hmm.
daughter of right, God, fucking all these names. Falsely accused him of rape, bringing in a flautist named Eumolpus as a witness. Cyanus believed the accusations and tried to kill Tens and his sister Himithia by placing them both in a chest. Himothy.
Timothy Chalamet?
She's Himothy. Fuck. However, the chest landed on the Isle of Leucropone. That ain't right. Which later was renamed to Tenedos. The two survived. The natives on the island pronounced Tens their king. Cyanus later learned the truth and killed Hippolymus, buried Ptolemy alive, and tried to reconcile with his children. But Tens rejected his overture.
Fuck you, Dad.
When Cyanus' ship landed at Tenedos, Tens took an axe out and cut the moorings. He was like, I'm gonna park right here. And like, fuck you are, I'm cutting your brake lines. He fought with Achilles.
Started the Jason Tatum edit.
Oh.
And the Damian Lillard edit.
And the
Tyrese Halliburton edit.
Everyone.
And the Kevin Durant edit. I think Klay Thompson. No, Klay Thompson was his ACL twice.
Kobe.
Speaking of ACL, start the Jabari Parker edit.
Tens fought with Achilles when Achilles had tried to assault his sister. Though his sister escaped, Tens died when Achilles plunged his sword into his heart.
Yeah, but you gotta kind of go after the one spot.
Yeah,
the glowing weak spot. It's in his name.
Even though Thetis had previously warned her son against doing so, for Tens' death would be avenged by Apollo. Achilles was heedless and
I love that Angels in the Airwaves song.
Sealed his death by Apollo's hands. Shortly after the end of the Trojan War, Agamemnon permitted the Trojan prisoners of war to rebuild the city of to build a city north of Mycene. The city was called Tenea after Tens. A description of the history of Tenea was also given by the Persauians.
Can you imagine if you were invulnerable other than one thing, and that one thing was your name?
Right. Well, what's the Norse guy who can only be killed by fucking Holly or whatever.
I don't know, and anything I try and guess is gonna be bad.
You said and I was just like, oh, here we go.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Balder the Brave. I think he has to be killed by mistletoe.
Oh,
or something. He can only be hurt by mistletoe.
He's got 3 gates.
Balder. He has 3 gates. They're real long.
There's a sexy vampire and a troubled religious woman.
They recast it, but at one point Daniel Craig was going to be Balder in the MCU movies.
I thought you were about to tell me Daniel Craig was going to be fucking Asterion.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Daniel Craig was going to be Karlach.
Now, wait a second. He's going to be Karlach, but he's playing Knives Out, dude.
Yeah, yes.
What's his goddamn name?
Benoit Blanc.
Benoit Blanc. I knew it was something Blanc.
Is that new one coming out, or is it
December 12th?
Okay, I was like, it hasn't come out yet, has it? No.
The like first trailer dropped.
Yeah,
that's my recommendation, everybody. If you're listening in December, go watch Knives Out 3, or like what is it? Tales of a Dead Man, a Knives Out story, or whatever the fuck. It's dead. It's fucking Knives Out 3. Go watch it.
It's fine. I like
Jeremy Renner's in it.
Hey,
he survived that snowmobile.
He did.
And now
he did a book too about surviving the snowmobile thing.
Yeah, I saw it at Walmart.
Yeah,
but I went, sorry, brother. I gotta read Hunger Games.
I wish I had known about this through an app or something.
Yeah, I wish I had an app that could have told me about the fucking Jeremy Renner book.
Prepared myself for it.
Man, it's such a good bit considering there was like 30 people on that fucking app. If we could go back though. Elon Musk wishes him and his social media had the aura of Jeremy Renner in his social media.
Yeah. Even his Disney show that he had a Disney Plus show where he would go and renovate houses.
Musk or Renner?
Renner.
Oh.
Renovations.
Fuck, now that's a good name.
Right.
It's a good name for a show. Dude, he just did the fucking Vanilla Ice thing?
Yeah.
Because Vanilla Ice had one of those shows.
He did.
And I used to watch it a lot. And I remember distinctly, because it used to come on late at night when we were allowed to have the TV on to go to sleep, but it could only be on HGTV or it wasn't even HGTV, it was one of the other house channels or the Home Shopping Network.
Yeah.
And I remember going like, he's going to do Cool as Ice on one of these, right? He never fucking did, man. I was like, there's going to be one of these episodes where he's just going to do Cool as Ice, right?
No, I have to, because...
not Cool as Ice, Ice Ice Baby.
Yeah.
The movie was Cool as Ice.
Because we've gotten here and we've brought up Vanilla Ice at this point.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen the live-action Ninja Turtles movies?
Like, maybe as a kid.
Okay. The second one...
I've seen Cool as Ice.
The second one has Vanilla Ice.
Have you seen Cool as Ice?
Maybe once.
Ditch that Zero, get with the hero, and then he jumps over that sweet white picket fence.
In Ninja Turtles 2...
I don't want to talk about Ninja Turtles anymore. I want to talk about Cool as Ice.
There's a big fight that breaks out in the middle of this...
Is he wearing his big pants?
Yeah, of course. In the middle of this, like, party... Like, there's a party going on, right?
Uh-huh.
There's like, a warehouse party, and Vanilla Ice is playing. And it's just Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
And he makes up that rap about ninjas on the spot in that movie. It doesn't exist outside of that movie.
Fuck yeah, dude. He's the goddamn greatest.
Like,
he's
there
a
are
lyrical
ninjas
genius.
here, so I'm gonna make the ninja rap.
Yes. Cool as Ice. For anyone who hasn't seen it, it's a Vanilla Ice music video, and then there's an hour and a half of the stupidest shit anyone's ever seen, and then there's another Vanilla Ice music video. But in that hour and a half of stupid bullshit, there's some sweet fucking street bikes. And also, he does say, you gotta ditch the Zero and get with the hero. And he's calling himself the hero. And he's got bricks shaved all into the back of his head.
Yeah.
And he's fucking cool.
So cool.
And in the movie, and no one talks about this, because no one talks about the fucking movie, he is a grown man.
Yeah.
Actively trying to woo a high school girl.
Yeah.
Out of dating her high school boyfriend.
Yeah, ditch the Zero. It's like he's got homework. I've got,
Yeah, ditch the Zero who's doing his homework. I have a motorcycle.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take you up to this abandoned construction site. And the mob's going to try and kill you. Sorry, guys. Spoilers for Cool as Ice.
Whoa there, guys.
A movie that I'm not entirely sure exists outside of the one DVD copy that my father owned. And when I try and watch it online, I feel like the reason it's so hard to find is my dad is desperately trying to figure out how to upload it so that I can watch it. And if you don't believe me that it's a bad movie, go ask JT.
Yeah.
Because JT let my dad get real convinced that it was a good movie, and then we watched it, and JT was like, "This fucking sucks."
Yeah,
it was two
Vanilla Ice movie.
Yeah, it was two Vanilla Ice music videos with an hour and a half of fucking nothing in between it.
Oh my gosh!
And the most eccentric weird couple you've ever seen is mechanics, I guess, and they're fixing Vanilla Ice's bike because he jumped it over a fence to race alongside a horse that a high school girl was on.
Yeah.
Vanilla Ice, close friends with Tupac.
Oh. Cool.
I think he was. I think he was almost a part of Death Row Records.
Oh.
He was a part of the scene.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He was there.
Dude. I gotta go watch Cool as Ice. It's like the opposite of the Digimon movie for me.
Yeah.
I watch the Digimon movie and it brings me back to who I am as a person. I watch Cool as Ice and it ruins me.
To dissociate.
Yeah. If I'm feeling too much like a human being, I have to go watch Cool as Ice
and bring myself back down.
Yeah.
What do you want next? Mythic humanoids.
To watch Cool as Ice. I thought that was clear.
Dragons. Animals, giants.
Dragons.
Dragons. The Cochlean dragon, unsleeping dragon that guards the Golden Fleece. That Heracles has to go and get.
Sure. Never seen it.
Delphine, female dragon. That's all that it says here.
Delphi? Oh, you're talking about Delphox.
Yeah, that's what it is.
We're back to Pokemon.
The monstrous serpent killed by Apollo at Delphi, with the oracles and all that.
It's kind of like Delphox. Make it a furry and it's Delphox.
Let's see. Ismenian dragon, a dragon which guarded the sacred spring of Ares near Thebes.
Ares.
Was slain by Cadmus.
Start the Valorant in it.
I'm just crouching and fucking spraying, dude.
Yeah. It's just Lee.
Yeah. It's Lee's at it.
Yeah.
The Liurnian Hydra, which is the serpent that, you cut its head off and more grow out.
Yeah,
you gotta burn
yeah.
it with fire to it's the son of Typhon and Echidna.
Start the shadow in it?
Start.
He's a Magic the Gathering card. No, Knuckles was the Echidna.
Yeah.
Shadow is a hedgehog.
He's
It's in his
also
name.
a hedgehog, yeah.
Fuck, dude. I accidentally did that thing that the woman on Twitter did. I've accidentally stumbled myself into it.
Let's see if there's anything other cool in here. Python's another one that was from the Oracle of Delphi and was slain by Apollo.
Apollo just fucking killing a bunch of animals.
Hey, bro, listen, these guys that are like myths, they were doing all sorts of shit. Heracles got his fucking trials that he has to do, and then they're like, no,
yeah, he's got to get the dirt bike up
those two didn't count. And he's like, the fuck you mean those two didn't count? He's got to go do more.
Yeah, he reacts to those trials the way that you react to trials, the video game.
Yeah, I snap the controller. and get a little Heracles lore later on. He snaps.
Huh?
And kills his wife and family. Yeah. Start the edit.
Start the forbidden edit.
Benoit edit. Yeah. And then they go, look what you did. And he goes, ah!
Hey. Just like Chris Benoit. And Heracles starts furiously Googling how to bring his wife and children back. And then when he can't find that out, he Googles how to kill himself as fast as possible.
Pulls out his lat pull down machine.
Yeah. Googling how to convince my dad that the mob killed my family. Rest in peace to Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah.
Eddie Guerrero doesn't die. Chris Benoit might not do that.
Hey, I mean, his brain was still pudding inside there.
Yeah, but maybe they would have kissed. Maybe they would have solved everything.
That might have, honestly. Dracane, which is like a subdivision in the dragons here. Mm-hmm. Monsters that had the upper body of a beautiful woman and the lower body of any sort of dragon. Echidna, mother of monsters. And Kato, mother of sea monsters, two famous Dracane. Start the Echidna.
No, Echidna's a different thing.
Echidna. This is a statue of Echidna. She got like...
I thought I was misunderstanding
Nope.
what I was looking at it. No, she's busting that shit wide open.
She is. Yeah, she's mother of monsters, dude. Gotta mother some monsters.
Gotta pop that mussy.
Skilla, that's a good one.
Skillet.
Dracane, start the edit.
I almost tried to reference the one Skrillex song that I know.
Oh,
and then I was like, different. Different. Skillet was the Christian band.
Yep. What a monster.
What an animal I've become. Sort of 3 days course edit.
Skillet
Man, this episode's full edits, huh?
Yes, just edits, dude. This is just edits.
Welcome to the edit episode.
Transformed by Cersei into a multi-headed monster that fed on sailors, and sailor vessels passing between her and Cherubis. She was in love with Poseidon, and
aren't we all?
She went, nah, you're a fucking monster now. Fuck you, you're a monster now.
Hey, cool boat, you're a monster. Get monsterfied.
So, and you're a monster. 3, 2, 1, monster get monstered.
Dude, Scammer gets scared. It tickles me so much. I don't understand what was happening in the clip. Every time I take something from someone in a video game, I go, Scammer gets scammed.
Scammer gets scammed.
Uh-oh, you hopped off the dirt bike in Call of Duty for 3 seconds while I was around. Scammer gets scammed.
Oh, you dropped your sniper rifle? I'm taking that. Scammer gets scammed.
Uh-oh, you dropped ding bong? Scammer gets scammed.
It's stolen from your backpack. Scammer gets scammed.
I took it from your backpack and I threw it into the volcano. Scammer gets scammed.
Play Peak.
That's a reference to the last live stream.
We might still be playing Peak by the time this episode comes out, guys.
Oh boy.
We got mods.
That's a bold claim.
We've been playing a little bit with Thunderstorm mods, and
I ain't downloaded it yet.
There's some like nice quality of life stuff. You can access the backpack without taking it off, kind of thing.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, you know things that you would want.
Yeah. Look, it's literally a small indie
company.
Yeah, that's still the wreck. Go play Peak.
Yeah.
Go play Peak 2. That's my prediction. Like 2 weeks after launching, they put out the second one.
Big Walk also coming along in the same vein, except it has like the Witness style puzzles.
Yeah, I do like puzzles.
So and like you have to work together.
If there's one thing about our friend group, the puzzles will be solved in a straightforward and efficient way.
Well, listen.
Lee's gonna break it.
One person will know how it works. One person's gonna brute force it and make it work immediately.
That's Lee.
Who knows how it works? Could be whoever played it first. It could. I
was gonna say. I feel like normally it's gonna be Casey.
Yeah.
It's gonna be, hey, I've dug as deep as I can.
Here's how this works. Yeah. But then it's just like, nah, watch this first try.
Brewer and Jab are gonna actively try and break it, which is gonna fix it.
They're both gonna try to break it. They're both gonna fix it to wildly different results. Yeah. Come watch us play video games sometime. I gotta make sure the audio's right because the last time apparently I wasn't streaming. Just me audio. Screaming and giggling, so that's fun.
Just got the little foot cam up. Just fucking
kicking your little feet. Get to hear me giggle when something stupid happens.
Yeah, no, you have no context on what's funny. No,
but it was funny.
It was. Everything was very funny. Yeah, you can watch us do that live and this live at twitch.tv/Skeleton Crew Gaming. Yeah. And then Levi's gonna continue an episode, I think, or maybe not.
What are we at here?
I don't know. I can't fucking read.
Let me. I gotta stand up a little bit. I might got one more category in me here. We're right at 30 minutes, so I'm gonna move on to my
your bit.
My bit, which is we're doing Godzilla monsters is my bit because I like Godzilla and you should like Godzilla too. I gotta let Gracie May out.
Good morning.
Let me pull this up while I let Gracie May.
And while Levi's doing that, I'm gonna tell you other recommendation. I think Shin Godzilla is coming out on Blu-ray. Summarize. Is it coming to theaters? I know we talked about this last time.
I think it's coming to theaters.
I'm gonna do some furious Google.
Because I was sitting there going, if they come to the theater, I'm not gonna see Shin Godzilla in theaters.
I'll go see it in theaters. 2025. Oh fuck. You're right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I saw ads for it. Fuck yeah. Go see Shin Godzilla in theaters. You have time.
Yeah, you might be able to buy your tickets. It's August 14th.
Hey, good. Yeah,
because this will be what? This will be like mid-July. So like a month away.
Yeah. All right, pick a letter for me.
Q.
No Q's.
R.
Only Rodan.
Yes. I scratched my fucking sunburn crazy.
Oh.
Well, I picked R. I guess tell me about it.
Yeah.
I think I did
Rodan
this last time
is yeah, you did.
T.
Let's see. There is one T.
Trodan.
Titanosaurus.
Close.
This is from Terror of Mechagodzilla. It did not bring me an article about this monster. It brought me to the movie's page here.
He's just there. That's all you need to know.
So, I'll just run the plot here. Following Mechagodzilla and Simian's defeat by Godzilla and Okawana guardian monster King Caesar, Interpol agents search for Mechagodzilla's remains at the bottom of the Okinawan Sea in the hopes of gathering information on the Simians. And their submarine is attacked by a giant marine dinosaur they name Titanosaurus, and the crew vanishes. So I'll pull up a picture here of Titanosaurus, if I can get it to...
The Shin Godzilla release will be in Japanese.
That's
with English subtitles.
Totally what I wanted.
It's good.
That's what I was like. If it's a dub, I'll go see it, but I prefer it to go watch that movie in Japanese.
I'll finally be able to fucking own it.
Yeah.
Go watch Shin Godzilla. I know we just said that 4 minutes ago. Go watch Shin Godzilla.
I'm pulling up a picture of Titanosaurus. I want the Godzilla one, not the one they named after.
I'm picturing the boat as a monster.
So this is like a bipedal Godzilla style.
That's a fucking idiot.
With doofy ass fins.
That's a fucking blubbering idiot.
Yeah, he's in like 2 movies. Like this one and the one with all the monsters. Because we can't leave anyone out.
I like him.
Oh yeah, he is
an idiot.
He is kind of just doofy.
Doofy.
Let me see if I can get a more. There we go. There's a more Wikizilla here.
Something with some more meat to it.
Giant aquatic dinosaur kaiju first appeared, and we talked about that. Originally a peaceful sea-dwelling dinosaur, Titanosaurus was discovered by a Japanese marine biologist who was undertaking experiments involving controlling sea life. When Mifune claimed to his colleagues that he had discovered Titanosaurus and had complete control over him, he was laughed out of the scientific community and began a 15-year quest for vengeance.
Okay.
Upon the civilization that had mocked and shunned him. When he approached the Black Hole Planet 3 aliens, Mifune offered Titanosaurus' services to them for their invasion of Earth, being promised a place in their new utopian world order along with his daughter. Titanosaurus was unleashed alongside the aliens Mechagodzilla 2, and the two beasts began obliterating Tokyo before they were confronted by Godzilla. Titanosaurus and Mechagodzilla's combination proved formidable, but the intervention of Interpol allowed Godzilla to destroy Mechagodzilla and easily defeat Titanosaurus in single combat.
How American Godzilla movie of him.
After he was weakened by a sonic wave oscillator. Obviously. Though he hasn't been featured in any film since his debut, Titanosaurus has appeared in some licensed video games and comic books based on Godzilla.
Of course.
Yeah.
They ever do a Godzilla like a Godzilla universe fighting game?
Oh yeah.
They did?
Oh,
Okay.
they did 3 of them. They were third person or like a 3D fighter. Like a Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm or Tekken.
Oh, I
style.
wanted like a
2D.
Yeah.
I think that also exists.
Fuck
there
yeah,
are
dude.
so many.
Fuck it, give me Jump Force.
Godzilla games.
Give me Gorilla Force. Godzilla Force.
Toho Force.
Give me Gorilla Force. Actually.
Yeah. They
my life is Gorilla Force the second the ape started.
But like their GameCube, PlayStation 2 games, and they're so fucking fun.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's like, hey, you want every character? Go ahead, put in the cheat code, because it's that era. So
fuck, man. I miss
so
you've got
characters that it's like they wouldn't even know, they weren't announced that they were in the game because they're just coded in there weird.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
That's good gaming.
That's good gaming right there.
That's good gaming.
I've
just realized.
Yes.
Atomic Breath and Shin Godzilla in the movie theater is going to be fucking deafening.
Oh yeah.
But it's the coolest Atomic Breath of all time.
I'll die on that hill. Yeah. I do like -1, but that's just because my brain had the same canon for how the spines work. That's the only reason that that's my as up there.
That's fair.
But prior to that, Shin Godzilla had it.
Shin Godzilla clears. Sorry, everybody.
Nightmare, fucking.
You think if this does well,
Breath.
they let Hideki do a second one?
I don't know.
You think we finally fucking expand upon
I think we
the
need
creatures?
to watch the other Shin movies that he's done to see how they correlate to.
Then let's do that. We literally watch movies. Together.
Shin Kamen Rider and Shin Ultraman.
We gotta finish Evil Dead first.
We do have to finish Evil Dead first.
We gotta finish the scary gore.
The scary one. The scary ones.
The scary gore movies.
Yeah, Titanosaurus shares its name with a
big boat that sank. I think.
Dinosaur of the same name.
Ah.
Sauropod, big old
I didn't know about
brontosaurus kind of guy.
Oh, fuck. That's our other recommendation. Go watch Jurassic World. We haven't watched it yet, but it's probably good.
The new Jurassic's out.
Scarlett Johansson's in there.
Yeah.
And Jonathan Bailey. And Mahershala Ali.
Mahershala Ali?
I never know how to say
his
first name.
Instead of making fucking Blade, he's like, I'll do a Jurassic Park.
Hey, man, you want me to be a vampire? Whatever, dude. I'm going to go. I haven't seen any of the trailers, so I don't know what his part is, but I'm gonna go do something with some dinosaurs.
I'm gonna go fuck around with some dinosaurs for a while, get boatloads of money.
I did see the model of the D-Rex of the toys.
Yeah.
And that thing looks fucking doofy.
Oh.
That's all I've seen. I haven't seen any of the trailers.
No, I've only seen them standing in a field.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, they're gonna do the raptor scene from Jurassic Park 2, where they're get hunted in the tall grass.
Okay. All right. Good.
And I was like, oh yeah. But I want you to reference the thing I like.
I take that back.
Point.
Yeah, I do know that they also do the raft scene from the first book.
Oh.
It was a sweet scene.
Yeah.
T-Rex chasing him around in a fucking river raft. Sweet part of that book.
Hell yeah.
Go read books, guys.
Go read books. That's our recommendation.
Other than The House Across the Lake by Riley Seeger, who's made a fucking lifetime enemy out of me.
Yeah, I see that.
And I can hold a grudge.
Yeah, I believe it.
Ooh, dude, if I was still drinking, there'd be a 3 a.m. rant like no one's ever fucking thought of about this motherfucker.
My recommendation is go play Devil May Cry, the Devil May Cry series.
Not gonna.
The old ones are kind of PS2 old, but the reboot was interesting.
My offshoot recommendation?
Then they said, no, here's 5. We didn't reboot it. Shut up. Here's 5.
My offshoot recommendation is go watch the Puddle of Mud AMV that I found the other day. I don't have any more information for you.
Go watch your anime music videos. That's our recommendation.
Only Puddle of Mud ones. Because Puddle of Mud's not getting any money for it, so it's ethical consumption.
Ethical consumption.
Hey, get your ethical Puddle of Mud consumption here, you fucking mudheads.
The only ethical way to watch Puddle of Mud is with Naruto going on in the background.
Yeah, or whatever that monstrosity was that I found with like 4 different video games in a movie, I think.
Yeah, it had Final Fantasy VII, whatever the fucking movie was.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I'm not into that nerd shit. I was in that for the Puddle of Mud, baby.
The mud. Advent Children, Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. There's a bunch of anime movies and then like cutscenes from that game. Okay,
I just like Puddle of Mud. Sucks that guy sucks.
Yeah.
Radiate Rips. It's the best Puddle of Mud song.
Maybe I'm the one who is.
Nah, it's overplayed, man. Radiate's the best. Email us your favorite Puddle of Mud songs.
Absolutely.
At thatmothmanpodcast@gmail.com.
Or you can send them to us on Instagram comments.
Tag us in your favorite Puddle of Mud memes on Instagram.
Yeah.
At your neighbor Mothman. Do not tag us in AI generated bullshit.
No.
Jake.
Specifically.
Son of a bitch.
Buy
merch at BoardNerds.store.
Absolutely.
Get all your favorite Puddle of Mud merch at BoardNerds.store.
We don't have any Puddle of Mud
Not
merch.
Yet.
I think they might be upset with us
if I can figure out the login, there will be Puddle of Mud merch. I promise. There will be one Puddle of Mud merch before Levi finds out. Changes the password.
Be sure to follow Corley, who did our artwork.
Yeah, at Coral_LY. I don't know her stance on Puddle of Mud art, but if you pay her, she'll probably do it.
Just a hyper realistic sketch of lead singer Puddle of Mud.
Yeah. She'll draw you into the boat from the Creed music video if you want.
No, we can't.
What song is it? What song is it in the boat in the flooded city, Levi? They've only got like 4 music videos.
It's not higher. That's when he's on the mountain doing the arms wide open.
God damn it.
I don't know. I'm not as well versed in Creed as everyone else is. They were literally not on my music radar when
My Sacrifice.
My Sacrifice, yeah.
If you pay Coralie enough money, she'll draw you into the My Last Breath video with Scott Stapp and all his friends.
You know, his I don't remember like all the details.
Right, that's Scott Stapp. Is Creed? Okay.
Yeah. Weiland was STP. Stone Temple Pilots. Scott Weiland.
Those are the bad guys, right?
Stone Temple Pilots?
Yeah. Didn't they do something real bad?
Yeah, he did bad stuff for sure. He was a heroin addict. He was not a good person. Like,
being an addict does make you a bad person.
No, but the things that he did, the things that he did while on heroin were very, very bad. He did lots of drugs. It was drug time.
I've been trying to cancel you for years, and you just canceled yourself.
Got me.
Get him. Twitter, get him.
Yeah, get me, Twitter.
Get him, Twitter.
Fucking roast me,
Show
Twitter.
all of his likes.
Yeah, show my likes, Twitter.
I've seen them. They're crazy.
They're not public anymore. Nobody's likes are public anymore.
Fuck, that's what ruined Twitter.
That's what ruined Twitter.
When you couldn't shame your friends for their horny behaviors anymore.
You can't hold your friends accountable for what the fuck they're liking on Twitter.
Yeah, well, the problem is that, like, they took away that gray area.
Yeah.
Of, like, if your friends are reposting it, that's too much. That's too much. You need to not be friends with them anymore. And so, like, there was a gray area between not knowing your friends were horny and them being too horny, and that was being able to see everyone's likes.
Yeah, when likes started to show up in your feed,
Yeah,
like so-and-so
that's
liked
what the
this.
gray area
It was like,
was.
oh no, oh no.
Oh no.
People can't be seeing what we're liking on Twitter.
Oh no, the two Zacks follow are on completely different sides of trans Twitter. Bring back doxing your friends' weird, horny Twitter following.
I mean, hey, you know what? Go boot up Steam and look at your friends' own games.
Yeah, go ahead. You can look at it. Hey,
go if you're listening to this podcast, go do it.
Hey, I'll go boot Levi's up. I'll go boot Levi's up real quick.
It's the closest we have left to looking at your friends' Twitter likes.
The fucking strangest thing I have in my Steam library is like PNG tuber maker or whatever.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, you think.
I think. I haven't checked my gifts in a while.
I'm gonna gift you some nightmare shit.
I'm gonna open up Steam. Fucking what was the one? What was the one that we posted a while ago?
Who knows, dude? The names on these games are out of control.
I'm gonna think about it. And I'm gonna remember.
Yeah. Well, if you remember, post it on Instagram.
No.
So we gotta end this episode.
Yeah, so we can go home and fucking figure out the names of those games.
Yeah.
And not play them.
Definitely not. We gotta find the names of those games so we can avoid them.
Yeah, and we'll tell you. We'll give you guys the link so you can fucking...
So you can avoid them, too.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Just go play Date Everyone.
Yeah, honestly. That gets you done. Solves all your problems. Date everything.
Yeah. What'd I say? Date everyone?
Yeah. I mean,
go be a whore.
Too. Go be a whore.
Go be a whore, dude. Fuck it. Don't let them